Alright. If all is well, we should be live. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. So let's see how well things turn out tonight. Probably do a bit of a stream here, and then do a stream on Twitch. Just go back and forth. See how much work we get done. Take a break in between. Now, please, YouTube, work with me here. Okay, it works, finally. What's up, people? Minecraft, yada yada yada. Enable monetization. Let me earn that penny. Just about like 3 cents, maybe even a dime if I'm lucky. Let's see. Let us see. How are y'all doing today? Maverick, Lone Wolf, Taskin. Here's beautiful, beautiful Operation Bedrock. Currently making a staircase. Last we left off, we didn't get section 3 done. Things came up last week. And at least for today, I actually got my tires checked, and luckily for me, they're not the ones that were being recalled, so I didn't actually have to get new tires, which part of me wanted to get new tires, because why not? If you're able to get new tires, that is actually really good. But that wasn't the case. But at least I was able to just get something to eat, come back home, relax a bit, and then start up a live stream. And then tomorrow, I am contemplating on actually getting a brand new phone. Like, I've been wanting to get a new phone. Now would be a great opportunity. Oh, hey, cool. Nice. It's part of the staircase anyway, so I'm not deviating away from it. If I do get a new phone, then that's going to be something else I'm going to have to pay off, which I would not mind. I already paid off for the truck, so paying off for the phone wouldn't be that big of a deal. And then once that's done, then I'll save up for an Xbox. A brand new one. Because why not? Jump on to the next generation of gaming. Buy a brand new Xbox just to continue to play Minecraft. Just like buying a brand new PC just to be able to render Minecraft and shaders. Imagine. Casper, what's up? Pickled, what's up? How y'all doing today? Oh, I should double check to see if my mic is on, because sometimes it doesn't cooperate with me. Oh no, it's on. I can see the little audio bar. Okay, it's on. One thing I should do is link my Twitch, just for people who have yet to follow me on Twitch. I should do that. Whenever I go live on Twitch, y'all will be there. Alright. Well, you can always change your password. can't remember it, just write it down and make sure no one else finds it. Currently working on mining out the entire world bit by bit. Just making a staircase along the way just to at least make it more aesthetically pleasing to look at. It looks better, honestly. It looks nice. That's just how I do things. But how are y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Doing fine? Doing fantastic? Doing whatever? It's just another day. Accidentally doing way too much damage than intended. There we go. Eventually, I'm going to get a new layout for the streams. And who knows, maybe Steve will be online and we'll be able to get a lot of work done tonight. Mainly it's just lay back, chill, relax, just chatting. Want to make sure my inventory is not full. Grab all that. There we go. Let's see. Need to check something real quick. All right. Oh yeah, the music is from Monster Cat. I've had a subscription for a very long time on the sole purpose of using it for the live streams. I used to go to no copyright sounds, but whenever at times I do use the music, the videos would get claimed, which is annoying because I would not know exactly when it will happen, but it happens more often. So I got annoyed by that. Even though I am paying for a license to use the music, but at the same time, it's like, it's good actually. It's just a lot of variety. Just have something in the background. I don't mind the Minecraft music, but at times it does make me a bit sleepy because of how relaxing it is. So I'd rather not have that going on. No. We're definitely gonna get section 3 done to get to work on section 4. And tomorrow there may not be a live stream. I just want to give a heads up. More likely, I will get my phone tomorrow. Hang out with the family for a bit, and then once I get home, it's mainly gonna be PewDiePie's Tube Simulator as an update. And then I'm going to be making videos on said update. However, if there is enough time, I probably will do a quick stream. I'm thinking it's going to be the sci-fi event. Usually after the Me City event, the sci-fi event comes after. But I could be wrong though. But that's going to be my guess. We'll check out what's in the mini city event. Keep up the quota for the week. Be like, hey, YouTube, I'm still going. Been at it for almost 10 years at this point. Made the account back in 2011, so it's going to be a 10-year anniversary coming up in December. We're just gonna have to see what happens. And unfortunately, section 4 is gonna run into the lava. Unpredictable, what is up? How have you been? The world was created back in June 15th of 2012. 8 years, going on to 9 years. One of the oldest console worlds ever. Mainly my friends are helping me out with Operation Bedrock whenever they have time to. The real thing that sucks is that I'm not as online as I used to be. Especially, I'm working 40 hours a week. So my schedule conflicts with everybody else's schedule. So the only times where I'm ever really online is either Mondays or Tuesdays. And that is depending on whether or not if I am online Mondays or Tuesdays. Because things have been popping up every week thus far that keeps me away from even playing Minecraft, even on my days off. So it's never a guarantee that I am online. And if I'm online, my friends are offline, that's one thing. If my friends are online and then if I'm offline, that's another thing. So it's just the fact that I'm unable to even play every single day. That's what's really slowing us down. It sucks, but that's the reality of it. Unless, by some miracle, I'm able to get sponsored to be able to do this. Just do this full time. I will jump on that. I would quit my job just to do Operation Bedrock full time. If ever there's an opportunity. Dang, I already got a full inventory. That was quick. I was not even expecting that. Grab that, grab that. Grab all this. Can't even pick up the gold even if I wanted to. make this as pretty as possible. One torch left. Salty, how have you been? Grab all this. There we go. We'll come back for more. Nice, Danny. Road to little level 99 for you. At least you have it easier with the fact that you have Gobble and Craniac. I didn't get those. Or at least I didn't get Gobble. And it wasn't up until February that Craniac came into the picture, and because of that, that allowed me to get to little level 199. It does ring a bell with Red Ring. I wouldn't say that, Danny. Just mainly, I'm just an insane dedicated player. But as I said, is that you have Craniac, you have Gobble, just to make everything easier. Back then, you had to keep on saving up views and views and views over time. When I first started out, I had 3.22 trillion views. Everyone kept asking, how do you have so many views? They're like, well, you just play the game every single day. Do not even spend on anything other than just cheap items just to get quests completed. Like, this is just days of saving up. Just like saving up money. You save every single day and eventually you get a lot of money. Unless you're the type of person that spends it on everything the first time you get it. And right now that's me at this point, because I already paid off the truck and now I want to get a new phone. I want to get an Xbox Series X, and then I'm going to save up for a brand new computer, because I know that that's not going to be something that I'll be able to buy right then and there. And give it time. I could just wait for some specials and things like that, and then I'll finally eventually get a brand new computer that's gonna be 20 times better than this one, let me tell you. Unless if I win a giveaway. Imagine I win a brand new computer from a giveaway. The Operation Blackout is just on hiatus. It's because it's either I work on Operation Bedrock or I work on Operation Blackout. I don't want to do two series at the same time anymore. Mainly because when I did Operation Dome and Operation Blackout at the same time, I just destroyed my pickaxe, didn't I? Dang it. Ah, well. I can make a new one. I was not paying attention. I'm a little rusty. Anyways. What? Ah. Invisicube. Anyways. That when I was working Operation Dome and also Bedrock at the same time, I barely got any work done between the two series. And then for the time being, I did actually focus more of my attention on Operation Dome because I wanted to get that done out of the way so I could return to Operation Bedrock. But even after I got Operation Dome done, that didn't really happen because I actually just went on into start up the Operation Blackout. And then I still wasn't getting a lot of work done in between the series. There you are. I like how that just ate up. Okay, there's the cube. I just got the dirt back. But working on Operation Blackout and Operation Bedrock at the same time just really made it slow down even further. So I had to give up Operation Blackout for the time being. Because otherwise, I would just not get any work done in between the two series. And it would just been just doing this whole thing all over again where nothing was getting done. And it was just not worth it in the end. Oh yeah, I feel the same way. If I didn't actually do Operation Dome at the time, I probably would have had so much more work. No, I would definitely had a lot more work done in Operation Bedrock. We would have been farther ahead. We probably already had all of the sides of the worlds mined out. And then started with the whole east, west, north, and south. Like we would have already been at the quadrants bit. I can't wait for tomorrow's event because I'll be making a lot of videos with that. There's going to be mainly talking about the event, talking about the Craniac items, and then the next two uploads is going to be the masks. The two similar videos are still doing better than my Operation Bedrock videos, so that says something. For as old as Tube Simulator is, the videos still do better. I don't regret it. Because at least I got that project done. When you think about it. Like, I got Operation Dome done before Operation Blackout. Well, technically, yeah, I got it done before Blackout. But still, Operation Dome was finished before Operation Bedrock. Because I could at least show off that world, given the opportunity, like, hey, look at this world. The only thing I got left to do with Operation Dome is just get all the dirt and grass blocks and just terraform all of the landscapes that we dug out. We could leave the frozen lakes and oceans alone, that people could actually just look through that. But when it comes to the mountains, can't really leave it barren, so all we would have to do is just fill that up all with dirt and grass. Make it look nice. And I'm thinking that the event for tomorrow is gonna be sci-fi. That's my guess. CTC, what's up? Welcome back. The Minecraft spiders are at least adorable. Harmless in the daytime. Beep, beep. Grab that. Welcome back, Harry. I don't know. Well, when I was in quarantine for about a good month, that's when I actually came back to Operation Bedrock, and in that time, we actually got the north side mined out. I wouldn't mind playing Sonic 06. I just want to be 100%ing it. That'd be a different story. It took me a long time to 100% Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Or it's actually Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I've always called it Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Just because of how it was just placed on the actual cover of the game. But it took so long to get 180 emeralds. Or not emeralds, but emblems. Took forever. I did that all in the GameCube. So much frustration in such a long time. So much heartache. The people who I let in Operation Bedrock are my friends, so it's just whenever they're online. The thing about Bedrock Minecraft is if I were to put Operation Bedrock onto Bedrock Minecraft, it actually ruins the world, where it's just simply, it makes it an infinite world and it destroys the walls of the actual world in itself, because it actually combines it with the new terrain. So it actually covers up the walls up here. One side was completely drenched in ocean, so dolphins were flying out of the ocean to hit bedrock floor. The other side, lava was spewing out. It was just so ugly looking. Just think of it as this, like it turned every single wall in this world into a ravine. So it was just absolutely ugly and devastating to look at. I think that if enough people get Mr. Beast's attention to Operation Bedrock, maybe I could actually do this for full time. Mr. Beast, would you be interested in sponsoring Operation Bedrock to completion? Give us 1 year to get it done. See if we could actually get it done. Again, I would quit my job just to work on Operation Bedrock if I was sponsored enough to do this full time. Just saying, anyone would. If you were paid to actually work on Operation Bedrock full time, I have no doubt in my mind that no one would pass up that opportunity. Just saying. Grab all this real quick. I thought I had a full inventory at that point. My plans for Operation Bedrock 10th year anniversary is just simply make a video and a live stream. Well, granted, we'll see whether or not if I actually do get this done before the 10th year anniversary. Even though it may be highly unlikely, but it would be one of the greatest things ever for me is if I were to get Operation Bedrock completed before the 10th year anniversary. Because that alone will be a meme. But again, I need to be able to do this full time. What's up, Banter? Doing well. Mainly I got the tires checked out just to see whether or not if they're the ones that are being recalled, and luckily for me, they weren't. You know. There will always be games that are objectively bad, and there will be games that are so bad that it's good. Like, you could have fun with a bad game. They could still be objectively bad. It's just one of the moments that a movie is so bad that it's good. After Operation Bedrock is finished, it's mainly either work on Operation Blackout or just do whatever I want from there. It is insane deep. I did stop playing for a while, I'm not gonna lie. And then there were just months and months at a time where nothing was actually getting done. That's why I keep saying that I haven't really done anything in 3 years, because that's pretty much how long it felt like I've actually done anything. Like, even after I was actually getting episodes made weekly, I was not actually putting any work behind it. Ooh, that chest is full now. You know, netherite does not exist. Oh yeah, I could always extend the Operation Bedrock world and then keep playing. There'll just be this giant crater in the ground. Make a large Let's Play survival. I have no idea, Deep. I have a full-time job working 40 hours a week, so the only times I ever really get to play is either Monday or Tuesday. Like all the other days, I'm just No, I'm just working all the time. Let me go grab all this real quick. I work full time in retail, which I believe that's how I even got COVID in the first place. Fun stuff. Well, the thing is that with Operation Nether, is that would have to be a brand new world. If I actually did Operation Nether after Operation Bedrock in the Operation Bedrock world, I would already have all the tools at my disposal, which would technically be just a huge advantage. It's just like having a new game plus with all the upgraded tools and all the other armor and things like that, money and just accessories that you just pass through the game like it was nothing. You start off of a brand new world having nothing and build your way up from there. That's where the challenge comes in. I would have to say how to hatch your pixeling eggs in PewDiePie's Tube Simulator. It took me a long time to make that video, but it was well worth it to me. This has helped a lot of people. And then I get a lot of people asking questions like, why isn't my egg hatching? Well, play the game normally. The main reason why eggs don't hatch correctly, well, first, a lot of times, they don't even actually listen to the video itself. It says everything that you need to know. But if people are still not having their eggs hatched after days and weeks at a time, a lot of times is that if people are actually keeping time or cheating in the game, it will break the game where nothing is actually working properly. But of course, I'm not really going to call them out on that. People got to realize, don't cheat the game. If you cheat the game, it's not going to work properly, and don't be surprised that it doesn't work properly. Lucky, you've already seen the world before. I have not played Cyberpunk 2077, and I don't even think I could do that on the Xbox One X console. I think I have to get a super high-end PC for that one, if I'm not mistaken. Unless the recent patches actually worked for the consoles now. Or I'll have to wait till I get the Series X before I can even get Cyberpunk. So at least that's supposed to at least allow you to play the game. So I'm gonna have to wait till I get the newer generation console right there. Or again, I could be wrong because I've not been keeping up to date with everything involving Cyberpunk. I honestly actually have never heard of Cyberpunk until the hype for Cyberpunk. So I'm like, okay, Even then, I was not actually really interested in the game, so I was never wanting to be hyped up for it, only to be disappointed in it. I don't even think I am a true gamer then, if I've never been so hyped up for a game like that. Whenever it comes to games that are coming out, I really don't look at the trailers, I don't look at the gameplay, I don't really look at anything. I don't spoil myself with that one. So that way, whenever I buy the game and then I actually try it out, I really don't actually have anything to be so hyped up for that could be a disappointment afterwards. That was the kind of thing with Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom was a broken game. Let's be real. But I still had fun playing it. I just never really had the hype for it. So when I looked at other people's videos and things like that, talking about how bad the game was, it's like, oh, okay, I could see that. But that didn't really take anything away from me playing the game. I still have Sonic Boom. Oh yeah, you talked about that earlier. I've never played the game, so I have no opinion of it. And no, I have not played Pixel Gun 3D. I've always liked the nighttime because it just makes everything look more pretty. Oh, thank you, Deep. Hopefully one day I'll at least be able to be a full-time content creator. Just one day, though. I'm still not giving up. This is all I ever want to do. I've never been in a relationship, so I have no opinion. Yo, Demon, what up? How have you been? A lot of diamonds. I don't know how much, but a lot. Thank you, Demon. Could I get 2 pennies? Why not? They'll still add up. Eventually, Salty. Yeah, Demon, save up your money if you need to. Would you ever, if you ever want to build up your credit score, then you will have to get a credit card. Which can be scary. Mainly because a lot of people are not taught how to actually increase their credit score. But the number one rule for actually having a credit card is only use it if you're able to pay it off within the next few days when the statement pops up. Like, it's nice to have just in case of an emergency, but you're still gonna have to pay off it. Because what a credit card is that it's basically taking loans. Because the money is not yours, it's the bank, hence credit. So you're just borrowing from the bank, even though they're gonna get that money back one way or another. And if you don't pay that off, then you get charged interest. So that's how banks make more money, just by handing out little tiny loans. But you do build credit when you use the credit card frequently. But again, that's as long as you pay it off within the first few days of the statement popping up. The sooner, the better, of course. Over time, credit score will increase higher and higher and higher, because the more you use your credit card and the more you pay off the credit before the actual payment date is issued, you'll build up credit from there. And the higher your credit score is, the more reliable you are, and how the bank will see you, or people who loan credit or anything like that will see that, hey, this guy actually pays off his dues in a timely manner. So we could trust him to loan him some money because we know he's going to pay it back. Because of my credit score was the reason I was able to get an auto loan without a co-payer or co-signer. So basically, the truck belongs to me and me only, and nobody else. And recently, I paid off the loan. I just gotta wait for the title to come in. But the truck is pretty much officially mine now. It doesn't belong to the bank anymore. That's another thing. Whenever you get an auto loan from a bank, they technically own your vehicle now, because if you don't pay that off, the bank is going to be the one that tows your vehicle. The bank is the one that's going to be repossessing your vehicle. That's where repo comes in. Because you're basically putting the vehicle as collateral when you're putting an auto loan. The fun stuff of the real world that schools don't really teach you. At least in the US. Unless you actually physically and actually sign up for the class yourself. That's another story. But a lot of times they don't teach you basic knowledge about this. You gotta learn this on your own. Possibly, Demon, but I still gotta get 40 channel members to be able to unlock a brand new emote. Kind of funny how I've been actually answering your questions without even looking at the chat, Demon. I love the fantasy texture pack. It just makes everything look more HD. That's the only reason. We're never gonna get the super HD or super duper HD pack that we were promised back in 2017. So the fantasy texture pack is gonna be the next best thing when it comes to everything looking a little bit more HD. For a second there, I thought I actually messed up on the staircase. I don't like plastic. That doesn't look HD at all. But yeah, in a recap, credit cards are actually good if you know how to pay off your debt. If you're gonna get a credit card, understand that it's not your money, it's the bank's money. So anytime you use a credit card, you're actually just borrowing money from the bank. And you still have to pay that off pretty much the first week of the month. Otherwise, you get charged interest because you miss out on a payment, and that's when your credit score goes down. But if you actually make a minimum payment, then you pretty much, I want to say, I'm trying to think of the correct word for this one. You stall it. You stall the amount you owe until the next payment. Which a lot of banks, they are generous when it comes to making minimum payments, because all you gotta do is just make the minimum and you won't get charged interest, and then your credit score won't actually be affected all that much, mind you, because credit score is basically a ratio of how much you owe and how much you paid off. So at times your credit score can go down, but not dangerously low or not damaging low. So you can make do with just paying off the minimum, but once you pay it off, your credit score will go back up again, seeing as you have less debt to pay. The thing about credit score is that it doesn't change until you keep using credit. You can't just have a credit card and expect the credit score to go up because you're not using it, because you have to use it. That's kind of one of the things. It's like a double-edged sword. You have to use a credit card, but just make sure you pay it off as soon as you can. And that's how they get you. Because they're just waiting for the one day you accidentally miss out on a payment. And when that does happen, that's when you not only have to do interest payment, but then your credit score will actually go down for a while, because that will affect you for the next 7 years, which I don't understand why in the world does it affect you for 7 years. I've only missed out on one payment ever, and that was completely by accident. But at least that's gone over with, so I don't have to worry about that again. But still, it's like you miss out on one payment, and that affects you for the next 7 years. It's stupid. Again, I was never taught any of this. I just had to learn this firsthand. That's why I'm telling you guys. But again, the benefits that you actually get from having a good credit score is that if you need a loan, the bank or whichever lender you're looking at, they will take a look at your credit score, and if they see that your credit score is high up enough, or that's very good, then you're more reliable and trustworthy to actually pay off your debt. So that's why they'll be able to loan money to you. If you have a horrible credit score, a lot of times they will reject your application for a loan. but that's only if you ever need a loan. Or, of course, more things like buying a house and things like that, they'll check your credit too. Like, can you even afford this? Because it's still a huge thing, but they will check to see whether or not if you will make dues or if you will pay off your bills on time. That's what they look for. Whether you're going for an apartment, whether you're buying a house, whether you're doing this, and this, they will check your credit score to see if you actually are reliable to pay off your debts. I actually graduated from high school. I was 19 at the time. What was it, 18? 2012? Yeah, I was 19 at the time. I had to do quick math. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you again in the next video or live stream. That's the thing. When I was actually in Operation Bedrock, I was already attending college classes at the time. So even then, I was not actually having a lot of time to do anything. So I was already at a disadvantage from the very beginning. I was already working my first job. I was taking college classes. I have no idea how I kept up with anything back in the day. I always put everything to the side because I usually would prioritize Operation Bedrock above everything else. But even then. But even if you actually did miss out on one payment, it's not the end of the world. It will affect your credit score for the next 7 years before it actually goes away. But if you just keep on paying or you keep making payments, your credit score will still go up. And once that infraction is actually gone out of the way, your credit score will go up even more again. But at least the good thing about having a credit card from the bank and things like that, because you can always set up auto payments, so you could automatically do it to where it's actually going to pay off the minimum so you don't miss out on a payment. I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much did drop out of college. I only have 3 more classes to do. I only gotta do 8 more credits before I could actually get a degree. The only reason why I did drop out is because the fact that I already had 2 jobs at the time. 2 part-time jobs. And I just didn't want to go to college anymore, honestly, because it just wasn't for me. I could always go back to it. I could always just finish the classes I need to take. The degree what I was going to go for anyways is just going to be just media arts, which basically means I could either work in television, radio, or anything that has to deal with media. So, kind of ironic. Mainly because I want to become a full-time, or yeah, pretty much a full-time online entertainer, just doing live streams and video making, but you really don't need a degree to do that. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to college. If you want to go to college and you like college, then that's very good. I'm just saying that college is not for everyone. And nobody should ever feel rushed into going to college. That's how I pretty much felt. It's like I wanted to relax. I wanted to take a break. I just got out of high school and that was already stressful enough. Now you want me to go to college, spend money on all these classes, and just having to deal with all of that all over again. Except this time, I'm paying for everything. Paying for gas to go back and forth. Basically getting a brand new tank of gas every 2 weeks. So hence why a lot of my paychecks were actually just going to college. And especially the gas money. Easily spending over $100 a month just on gas. You're paying for your own headaches, you're paying for your own migraines, you're paying for your own stress. Again, I'm not going to say don't go to college. I'll never say that. If what you want to go for requires you to go to college and requires you to do all that teaching and all that learning, then yeah, go for it. I'm just saying, do it at your own pace. Don't ever feel rushed that you have to get it done right then and there because somebody else tells you to. That's one of the things that people don't understand, is that everyone feels rushed to get everything done just because of societal issues and what society thinks. Like, you got to get this done before you turn this. If you're at this age and you didn't get this, and this done, then you're a failure. Like, times have changed. Everyone's in media now. You could become a millionaire just for making media content. You don't even have to go to college or even high school for that matter to become a millionaire at this point. And we're looking at all the Minecraft YouTubers now. They're already millionaires before they even turn 18. Let's be real here. Look at all the famous TikTokers now. Again, you can make millions just by being an online entertainer and things like that. You don't need to go to college for that. Which is funny because there's actual college courses of how to become a YouTuber. Operation Bedrock NFT. I'm not gonna do that. I've already heard of all the things that are bad about NFTs anyways. If you consider Pokemon Sword and Shield new, then yes. Which I haven't actually played Pokemon Sword and Shield in a long time. If anything else, complete high school. At least complete high school. Get your high school diploma. And after that, do whatever you want. Even high school is stressful. I will not lie. Operation Bedrock Minecraft will be like montage of just someone powering up to mine through the entire world. They must become stronger. Forgo training. Like, I will understand that there's a lot of courses and classes you would have to take if you want to go for degrees or high top professionals type of deal. Like becoming a lawyer, you have to do this, and this. Becoming a doctor or anything in the medical field, you have to do this and this. I understand all of that. But you could have a college degree, you can take as many courses and classes you want, but if you have no on-the-field experience or hands-on type of deal, You could be the worst employee or occupant ever, because if you have no experience in that field, then a lot of those teachings don't do anything. You could also be a very successful occupant. So I don't even know if occupants is actually the real word. I keep thinking about occupation, that's why. Which kind of makes sense now that I think about it. Like how someone could just easily become a construction worker or electrician or a plumber and have a very successful job in that without even having a college degree, because a lot of their work were hands-on. They learn just by doing things like that. I don't even think you need a college degree for that, but you can still become a very successful one. Obviously, Operation Bedrock could be completed a few years from now. 10 years definitely from now. Because there would be no excuse for it not to be done after 10 years. The goal is kind of trying to get this done before the 10th year anniversary. Which could happen if I were to be able to do this for full time. That's another thing. By some miracle I was able to get this full time, then yeah, I'll do it. As much as that would be a good idea, but the thing is that it's invite only, just for the best security measure. Because if you leave it open, then any random person can actually join in just because they were friends of friends. It has to be strictly invite only. And if anything were to happen where something gets disconnected, no one else would be able to join in until I actually get back home. But wouldn't you actually have to manually do that every single time anyways? And if a friend actually does come in, but they're not a trusted friend, then they can't do anything. Nope. Is there anything in here anyways? An opening, yeah, okay. I will just do this then. Okay, right there. Actually, that's already open. Okay, I could just cover this up then. The thing is, I'm going to be away from the Xbox for about a good, what, 10 hours? Maybe even longer. That's a tree. There's a tree. There's another tree. Thank you, 1-2. It's not a bad idea, Salty, but at the same time, is that if I'm not 100% confident that something didn't go wrong, I'm not going to save the world. So they could do a lot of work, and if something feels off, and if I don't save it, then that's all wasted. Eventually, I'm gonna actually have to make even more pickaxes because I'm running out of pickaxes again. I have to take a bit of time to repair everything. The only ones that still needed to be finished would be Operation Blackout. At least we'll have that going. Well, yeah. If we were able to get to that point, I would already be full-time. Then I won't even need to have to do with leaving the world open and autosave. I don't even trust autosave. Imagine if somebody dies with a lot of resources and lava, then autosave happens. Well, can't take that back now. That's why I don't deal with autosave. I'll save periodically, and if something were to go wrong, I'd be like, okay, exit without save, come right back. Be like, it didn't happen. I don't know, if I had a new PC, there'd already be a video about the new PC. Yeah, if I make a copy of the world, and if I don't save anything, then there would be no point. I just don't feel comfortable leaving the Xbox on unattended for 10 hours and not expect something to go wrong. Inventory full. That once the north, east, west, and south sides have been mined up, we'll go all the way down to the original skylight. Start mining up north, east, west, and south to divide the entire world by quarters, or quadrants, I should say. Same difference. And then just work on each quadrant, one by one. I'll definitely make a video on the Series X because I've already made a video about the Xbox One and the Xbox One X. But yeah, I am going to get the Xbox Series X. I could actually put Operation Bedrock onto the Series X for a brand new generation. It was on the 360, then it became onto the Xbox One, then the Xbox One X, and then we're gonna move it on to the Xbox Series X. Still have the One X as a backup. Operation Bedrock in 4K. Imagine. Wouldn't lie, that'd be great. I forgot to put torches on the wall. One of the things I gotta do, make it look so pretty. There we go. Mr. Beast. Again, would you be interested in sponsoring Operation Bedrock? You like Minecraft, I like Minecraft. You do impossible challenges, I do impossible challenges. We got so much in common. So why not sponsor Operation Bedrock? A Minecraft world with an impossible challenge to mine out the entire world till there's nothing but bedrock left. Within an old world set in 2012. With no new biomes, no jungles, no savannas, no strongholds, no end, no ender dragon, no end city, no elytras. Nothing of the sort. Just the bare bones of Minecraft. Like an alpha release, before all the mods and all the brand new stuff came to be. So already, this world is challenging on its own. I have no idea how much storage. I know we probably have over 1,000 chests full of stuff. Hence why there's a lot of things that load and unload. There's just so much stuff in this world now. I only let friends join me. Just friends of people who I've known for a very, very long time. Nah, I've never played that game. Oh, inventory full. Also got to make a deposit real soon. Grab that. You're so close to getting this part of the staircase done. Then we can move on to section 4. The major gripe I have, honestly, would be the fact that if we were to put an Operation, or if we put Operation Bedrock on Bedrock Edition, that destroys the world in its way. Like, if it would have kept the entire world as is, classic size, kept the borders and everything along the matters that made Operation Bedrock it is, then I would have no qualms over just putting it over to Bedrock Edition. But since it just messes up the world entirely, I just can't do it. The major. I have to check later. I'm not too sure. Never really got to playing Warzone. Looks like a fun game, but I have not really gotten around to doing that. And if Operation Bedrock does become corrupted, then it's like, well, we had a good run. Make a video about it. Maybe only then it'll go viral. Like, oh, sad day it is. Operation Bedrock got corrupted. We'll move on to larger projects. Woe is me. Lewa. Honestly, lemon coke is the best. Why can't they have it in can form? Oh, so beautiful though. Hey. I wonder if this is enough iron. Where are you? Well, it really depends because a small world on its own is 1028 by 1028. The classic world size is 865 by 865. The, I know that there's small, medium, and large. I don't know if they actually do classic. If classic is going to be the 865 by 865. But the major thing about Bedrock Edition is that you cannot reset the end or the nether, so you can't farm XP that way. That's one of the good things about Legacy Edition is that if you have the Ender Dragon, you have a good end city, and you want to reset it, you could do that. That's what the game allows you to do. You could reset the end, kill the Ender Dragon again, get the XP, go to the end city, get the loot, do it all over again. Like, the whole process takes like 15 minutes at most. Really depends on how fast you actually get it done. Or even 5 minutes if you know where exactly to go. You could just keep farming the Ender Dragon every 5 minutes and get a lot of XP from that. You could just keep doing that over and over and over again. But on Bedrock Edition, you wouldn't be able to do that. Yay! It's complete! What's the size on the classic world? Because what I thought classic was going to be 864 by 864. Talking about world size though, because you have small, medium, and large size worlds. Excuse me. I'm just happy that we finally got this beacon completed. Took a bit of a while, but it's done. Hooray. Lol. You go all the way around. Ta-da! Look at the sea of torches. Thousands upon thousands of torches have been placed down. I'm not gonna lie, one of these days we are gonna find, I cannot even say this with a straight face. We're gonna find one shape that looks like Among Us. Let's be real. We will find it around here. It's only a matter of time until we actually find it. Like, that was so close. Look at that. That was so close. Right here. Like that, for example. It will be found. It's only a matter of time. Nah, I haven't really played Terraria. Only played like an hour of it, but never really got any farther than just what my friends have been doing. That doesn't count. Kinda does look like it though. Or does it count? If this would have been a regular stone block, that would have been perfect. Like a stone block here and a stone block there. It would have been absolutely perfect. Maybe a bedrock right here. So close. Until then, Salty. Thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the conversations. Hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Almost fell off. At least this part of the staircase is almost done, though. Yeah, we've used TNT, but it's just so much slower to even get and obtain versus what we could actually do with the pickaxe alone. Because doing this in a few seconds already does a lot more damage than setting down the TNT, lighting the fuse, detonate the TNT, waiting for the timer to go down for the TNT, stepping away from the TNT so you don't get yourself killed from using TNT, and just do it all over again. It's just so much more time consuming to use TNT versus just using a pickaxe with efficiency 5 plus haste 2. Just look at that. Look how much damage we've already done by the time I even finished up the explanation. Oops. I just don't see the TNT even worth it at this point. Well, we could just keep them in chests. Because if anything, is that if anybody wants to use all this stone for building, they can. They can use stone bricks. They can make stone brick staircases. I think they could also make cracked stone bricks. I'm not too sure. They can just do whatever they want with stone bricks. And there will already be chests full of cobblestone anyway, so they'll be able to use that as well. So there's a lot of options. They can just do whatever they want. Would I need a Japanese region console to play Japanese games? We're not talking about Steam here. We're talking about an actual console, though. At least more of the recent Call of Duty games are cross-play compatible. It's kind of like multiplayer online, is it not? Pepsi Man. It's funny how that's one of the few soda companies that have an actual mascot in a way. 7-Up has already have their own game. And you got Pepsi Man. I don't know if there's any other soda companies that actually have their quote-unquote mascot games. Gonna have to make some more torches real soon. Fair enough, Major. I do feel like playing one of the old Call of Duty games though. Particularly Modern Warfare 2. I grew up on that game. Back before every year was a Call of Duty game. It was Modern Warfare 2 and then Modern Warfare 3. Fun stuff. Beep, beep. There we go. I was going in sync with the music. And I messed up. We're almost done with this staircase. Look how close we are. Just gonna have to check up on something real quick. It's always good to have a stretch break too. But how y'all doing today still? I know tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a busy day for me. Gonna wake up, get a brand new phone, hang out with the family a bit before coming back home to be making videos with Tuba Simulator. So that's gonna be fun. Charge my phone. Soon I'll be getting my taxes returned, so I'll have a little bit of money to pay off for the phone. Ooh, where'd I put the controller at? Eventually, I still gotta play Rhythm Heaven because I really want to play that game. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll be able to get Section 4 done before the next Operation Bedrock stream. Or episode, I should say. We're definitely gonna have enough iron though. We already finished up all the beacons for the west side. We definitely have enough iron for the south side. And that would mean there's beacons all across the edge of the world. That's really cool to think about. Then we'd have to start making beacons for the northeast, west, and south area. Get rid of the iron right here. Would it be considered a flex if I were to make a diamond beacon? Straight up make an actual diamond beacon at the center of the world. I'm curious about that. Okay, that'd be one good way to use up a beacon. And this one's broken. I like how it actually hits this part of the wall. The question would be whether or not Steve made that staircase, because I don't remember that staircase ever being there. Pepsi Man was also a fighting character. I believe it was like more of a secret unlock to do, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know much about it. I'd have to do some more research into it. I'm still wondering whether or not if I would actually have to buy a region console or have to play the Japanese only games.
I see this storm come rolling in, but you don't know me like you say you do.
I just realized there's floating gravel right here.
Will I run and find myself?
That's cool.
Or will I bite the dust and stay with you? You can help me breathe, but only if I let you.
Oops. Wrong side.
Let you in, but easily forget you.
Beep.
Try to settle down and try to worry less.
Really?
'Cause when we face the eye, I hold you in my chest.
Maybe something was down there back then.
Oh
Just kind of random.
my, I've been so cold. I break the hourglass, so much time unfold, and I try to make it back in this raging sea, 'cause I'm way too deep. 'Cause I'm way too deep.
Derp. Didn't mean to do that.
I just lost my friend so close to me. They say find happiness and faith. What the hell is that supposed to mean to me?
What's funny is I actually bought 2 of the Atari, I wanted to say TV consoles, because it's supposed to be a thing that you just hook up to the TV to play all the selection of games you could actually do. I got 2 of those that one of these days I'm gonna have to start playing.
Lay with open eyes, head against my chest. All my life, I've been so cold. I break the hourglass, so much time unfold, and I try to make it back in this raging sea, 'cause I'm way too deep. All my life, I've been so cold. I break the hourglass, so much time unfold, and I try to make it back in this raging sea, 'cause I'm way too deep. 'Cause I'm way too.
Sad day. It had to be done.
time unfolds, and I try to make it back in this raging sea, 'cause I'm way too deep, 'cause I'm way too deep.
Everything. I don't even know. I don't really keep track of everything like that. As for the different YouTubers that do that research. Hey, look at that. Lava. One of the few lava pools that we didn't even actually get rid of. That's cool, actually. Interesting how it's also at the edge of the world. How deep is it? All right. Cool. Unbreakable empire of freeborn countries, Greater Japan has welded forever to stand, created by a reality leak from the SAO universe. United and mighty are. I can't even say that. Eerie Sun and Land. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't even know. Sunan. Well, the thing was, there was an R, that's why I say re. Like cutie. Wasn't too sure if it actually was pronounced as the D in this case. Kitty Sunan. Synonym. Right. Put a little staircase on this side. There you go. Lava. Or welcome to the live stream, by the way. Let me cover this up. There we go. So we got a piece of history right here, but still flushed out right down here. I'm pretty sure with quicksand, you're supposed to at least just stay still until your feet actually touches the bottom. Granted, if there is a bottom. If I ever get in a situation like that, I'll probably just be looking up how to get out of quicksand. Like, I have a bit of time. Oops. Yeah, to go. Aw. Mistimed it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make some more torches. Just one more row. Wrong chest. That should be enough. This for the last bit of torches that is needed. Maybe we should make this one of the thumbnails on Operation Bedrock. Just a lonely little poppy right here. I didn't realize that this was here. There you go. So close to getting section 3 done. What's funny is that picking up that redstone actually caused me to not have enough inventory space. Right. Okay. Nor do I have enough space for the iron. I'll make sure I'm picking up everything. Yeah. Getting closer and closer to the summertime, though. More people will be able to stop on by for the streams. Mainly because they won't have to deal with school unless they get summer school. Which that would kind of suck. So things should pick up during the summer. I accidentally broke the torch behind me. I didn't mean it. Quite frankly, I didn't even see it. Should be bright enough though. Can't mind that. And of course it's raining. Really? Really? Beep. Cover that up. Doesn't exist anymore. Beep. All right. Section 3 is finally done. Now we can move on to section 4. Beforehand, I actually got 5 of the shelves prepared, so we'll be able to at least get everything out of there when it comes to the sand and dirt. Could have sworn I picked that up. 3 torches. Probably will take a break soon. The only thing I'm not really looking forward to is all the snow now. Been relatively dry over here, but now we're gonna deal with snow over here. So much sand and gravel to get rid of. Might as well put the resources away. Almost a full chest of iron too. Off to a good start in this section. Yo, Baby Luna, how have you been? I'm trying to stay awake right now. Finally got section 3 done, so we're gonna work on section 4 now. What do you mean you can't join anymore? Lots of work in real life, yeah. Not as much work in Operation Bedrock right now. At least I'm trying to get more work done by the week. But what happened? What's up, Jonathan? I need to put the cobblestone away. Getting a full inventory. I could link you. I could send a Amazon link to the Minecraft disc, which would only be what, maybe $29, $30. You should still be able to transfer the game through cloud data. If you have yet to try that, I'm pretty sure you can. If anything else, I'll just send you a link to the Minecraft disc. Great, I gotta sign in again. Nah. I have like 20 different combinations to work with, and I can't memorize them all. Where is it? Really? I actually bought it back in 2020? Huh. Oh no, I bought it in 2021. Why can't I find the order? Hold up.
There's a pyramid of power with eyes that can see it all. Cameras to capture your image at City Hall. Realize they listen whenever you make a call. If you want a revolution, strength is the army that bands against bands of dead presidents, determining life of mankind of cancerous. How we breathe vapors, greed got us bleeding in streets for cheap paper. Assemble the masses, melt the plastic, compound, realign when the shit gets drastic. Lift the veil when the system's unmasked. It's just another pyramid scheme, a government racket. Power with the power of Charles Jurassic.
There it is. Okay. Oh, the price went up. God dang. Hold up. There it is. Oh no, the price did go up. Very cheeky of them. Although there is used. But yeah. Where is the link? Still use Discord, right, Baby Luna? Yeah, Operation Bedrock's still a thing. There you go. Sent you the link. When I bought it, it was actually $29.99, but now it's like, oh, we're gonna raise the price up $20 because everyone's buying this now. Like, jeez. Why there's also a list of people trying to sell them too. Granted, probably it's because I actually got it from the manufacturer first before a third party. Because they all know Legacy is gonna sell out well. But that just goes to show that people still want Legacy Edition. Right, the reason why I went downstairs was to actually get rid of my cobblestone. Whoops. I forgot. Did I actually fill up the chest over here? I think I did. I don't see the chest. Look how many chests that there are in this world. Look how close I gotta be to actually start loading them up. If I back off 1 pixel, it'll actually disappear. Appear? Disappear. Appear? Disappear. Look at that. You can visually see it. So much going on in this world. From there. That's because a lot of my friends are busy with whatever they gotta do. None of my friends are forced to help me out. They help out whenever they can. But they do not have an obligation to help either. And even then, it's just our schedules are never intertwined or anything like that. Just mainly I'm at work all the time, and whenever I'm not at work, they do whatever they need to do. So it just sucks overall. When I was in quarantine, I had a lot of free time, and that's when a lot of my friends were able to help out whenever they could. Mainly because I was online probably 8 to 10 hours a day for a month. But when it comes to this, it's like, oh no. Okay, so 100. Gotta go to z-axis 0 this time. Work, and work every time. I have a full-time job where I'm working 40 hours a week from 3 p.m. all the way to 11:30 p.m., but I don't get home till around midnight or even at times 1 a.m. So by the time I'm already at home, a lot of my friends are asleep. So it's just like, oh, you know, it happens. Not really 10 hours a day, but 3 o'clock to 11:30 is 8.5 hours, but sometimes you just get out late and then you still gotta drive home. So either way, you're pretty much away for a good 10 hours a day. Like you said, Fabry, I'm not working 10 hours a day, but I'm away for 10 hours a day. Fun stuff. Can't exactly leave the world open. Anything that goes wrong, you can't be there to fix it, and then you just leave your Xbox on for 10 hours for nothing. Gotta get used to bunny hopping in this area. But again, none of my friends are obligated to help, so you can't expect them to be online every single day. There's probably going to be a lot of days where none of them are online. Thank you, Douglas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, this is gonna be fun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come back up there to fix it. So 1 and 2. That should match up. If you talk about mythical, yeah. Aw, man, it didn't match up. I messed up somewhere. Well, that's an easy fix. Simply just put every torch one spot above. You know. I just surpassed the spot. Dang. So kind of awkward too. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that matched up. So it's probably just the lower one that messed up. Oh well. Should be fine then. Again, we could just fix it afterwards. Imagine if we actually run into a lava pool just by making a little staircase back up. I'd be very impressed. Well, the thing was that Mythical, before he became Mythical, he named himself Bedrock Massacre. He would introduce himself to me. The fact that it's like, because of your series and when you actually went on break, I decided to do it myself. It's like, oh yeah, cool. I never had a problem with anybody else doing Operation Bedrock of their own. He did it at the right time though, because a lot of people from Reddit actually took a look at the series and he became popular over on Reddit. And I'm not gonna lie, I do envy him because of that. It's like, wow, you started the series at the right time where a lot of people have eyes on you. A lot of people support him for working on his own Operation Bedrock series. When I went on hiatus, I was just doing something else, which I'm not gonna regret. I did my own thing for a while. And because of that, a lot of people still continue to watch my other series too. So it kind of worked out for me. From Tube Simulator up to Operation Bedrock, people found out about my channel this way. I still get people commenting the fact that they see my Tube Simulator videos and then they're impressed of watching Operation Bedrock, so it does help out. If you looked at one of his Q&A videos, he actually does mention my channel, that I was the inspiration for the whole series that he's been doing. And he said he was gonna make a separate video, but he never came around to doing that. But it's whatever. I'm not worried about that. If he makes a video, he makes a video. If not, then yeah, it's understandable. Because I'm curious to know what more does he have to say. The thing is, I've never really been on Reddit, so I still don't understand how Reddit works. Maybe I could still become Reddit famous. You never know. That'd be nice, though. Did I mess up on the staircase again? I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Yes, I did. Easy fix, though. I don't know about that. I mean, if somebody else wants to make a whole video just doing a montage of every single episode. So far, that's going to be, what, 289 episodes? So 289 different clips. Yo, Code 3, how have you been? Welcome back, dude. Yeah, I completely messed up on this part of the staircase. Right here. Again, easy fix. Oh, hey. Like I said, easy fix. Honestly, I need to find out which software will allow me to make mobile videos type of deal. Because that'd be fun to make, honestly. Just make Operation Bedrock shorts. Because shorts is going to be the new YouTube's version of TikTok. Just make short 1-minute videos about Operation Bedrock. I really gotta get rid of this. I didn't even mean to fall into the hole. I was just distracted. Code 3 coming right back with a $10 channel membership. Why, thank you. Yeah. Well, the thing is that Shorts is no different from actually making a short 10 to 15 second meme. The only thing is that it's in a mobile format, which is actually convenient if you're watching it on your phone or a tablet even. So that's the good part of it. Did I completely mess this up? 1, 1, 2, 3 to the right. I did mess that up. There we go. Wait. 1, 2, 3. No, that's fine. So then, code 3. Stay safe out there. No, I still messed that up. Hold up. There you go. Goes right here. 1, 2, 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3 to the right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. If anything else, I'll just grab my phone, record these TV, and then just make a short out of that. As long as it actually looks decent. Imagine. Because, I mean, it'll work. And sometimes a lot of the Minecraft shorts is simply just somebody recording a stream or things like that, and just make a video out of that too. Because I've noticed that people will just make clips of some of the Minecraft YouTubers out there, and they get a lot of views for that. Which I'm not gonna do. I'll just do my own thing. Oops, come on now. Really? Okay. First thing that I thought bunny hopping was gonna be easy for me to do. Of course. Get out of here, Snow. Of course you have the last laugh. But honestly, mainly for me to make shorts, it's just gonna simply be either videos of my dogs or me making a meme. Because who wouldn't want another meme? We all feed off of memes. Again, just be more content to make for the channel. And more eyes on the channel means more people watching Operation Bedrock eventually. There we go. I am not going to get used to bunny hopping on this section. It feels so unnatural. The only reason why I made a triple beacon was because it would have been lined up because of z-axis 0. Couldn't actually make a double beacon. I had to put one beacon in the middle, which z-axis 0 was gonna be at. Again, it just feels so unnatural. I should change it to something else, but I have no idea what else to change it for. Strength? We already got speed 2 and haste 2. Maybe I should just change this to regeneration. Actually, no, it already turned into regeneration. Can't have regeneration 2, so I actually have to use one of these. Or I could just break it. Just break it and place it down, have no power up. I'm trying not to make a mistake here. Let's just do this. I love how it actually syncs up on its own. It was out of sync, but then it just automatically synced up. I could actually just put regeneration by itself. I don't actually have to put a second one in there. Cool. Maybe I should put strength here. I got nothing to sacrifice right now. Although I should have just went up there because I need to put some stone and youth away. Forgot about that. Yeah, a lot of junk. That timing though. What are y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing good? You doing fine? Fantastic even? If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow me up on Twitch. It is SwordKing090. So if I'm not streaming on YouTube, I'll be streaming on Twitch. Because you never know. Maybe one of the two platforms will actually take off for me. Always gotta have a backup plan. Because imagine if I was able to become a Twitch partner. That'd be amazing. Oh, hey, cool. Now, either I do the same method where I just get rid of the sand and dirt first, or I just take it one step at a time. Literally. Because we are working on a staircase. Oops. Honestly, the best thing in the world would have been if we actually had an end city. Not so much an end city, but mainly the end, where we were able to fight the Ender Dragon. Because then we'd be able to farm XP from that Ender Dragon for many, many hours. Gain a lot of XP and whatnot. I went further than intended. Oops. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I've been going in the wrong section. Oops. Yeah. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't do that. Good enough. What happens if I get distracted? So much stuff to work with over here. Where do I begin? It's so hard to tell because of all the snow. clean. Go over here real quick. Usually I want to get 4 blocks right here so that all the blocks of dirt and no, pretty much, yeah, the dirt and the sand don't go flying over the edge like that. Gonna do the same method as before, get rid of all the dirt and sand and gravel, and then start mining 2 layers at a time. You snow. You know. Inventory. The bunny. Make sure that I don't leave a single thing behind, especially when it comes to resources that cannot be obtained if it disappeared, such as dirt and gravel and sand, even sandstone. Stone, if that disappears, then it's not really that big of a deal, mainly because we could actually just have the cobblestone farm ready to go to make more stone. So stone isn't that big of a deal to lose versus the other ones that cannot be replicated. Huh. I didn't even grab the ladder and I still survived. Why do I keep doing that? Eep. There we go. What's interesting is that the animals start to spawn in here now. Just conjugating over here. I'm gonna take a break real soon so I can get something to eat. And possibly continue on working over on Twitch for a late night live stream. If anybody's interested in joining. You're more than welcome to. Gonna be SwordKing090. Link is in the description or in the pinned comment. Yeah, it wasn't even that bad over here. Only sad part is that we're gonna have to go around this lava pool. I don't want to. I want to leave it alone. At least for now. I'm gonna get a new shovel too.
It creeps on back through color glass, through color glass.
So much sand to go through.
Turbo mode enabled. Pinball. Turbo mode enabled. Turbo mode enabled. Let's play pinball. Pinball.
Double checking to make sure I didn't lose anything.
Turbo mode enabled. 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 Pinball. Turbo mode enabled. Turbo mode enabled. Let's play pinball. Pinball.
That's not it. Oh yeah, double. Might as well bring another stack of torches while I'm at it. Always good to drink your water. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Lost in time and loving in the dark. Who needs light when we're among the stars? Lost in time.
All right. I'm actually going to take a break for a bit. Whether or not if I'm actually going to continue on live stream or on Twitch, we'll see what happens. Been live for over 3.5 hours, and I'm getting hungry. But I still want to thank everybody for stopping on for tonight's live stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you for taking the time to watch this live stream of just me continuing to work on Operation Bedrock bit by bit. Hopefully we'll be able to get Section 4 done before the next episode of Operation Bedrock. But until then, we're gonna be over on Twitch, and if I'm live on Twitch, I'll see you on Twitch, and if not, then I'll see you in the next live stream. Stay safe out there. Have a good night. I've been SwordKings090, and as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.